because they brought back Carrick, they brought back some heritage, and they done football the right way. Get me? But we see each other buy their way out of situations, bringing Semenyo and all these things. It's not always going to go down like that. It will be in it. So sometimes the real football will win. But
how much did we spend? You know, spent 500 million, by the way.
Oh, 500 million in the last 12 months, bro.
500 million. But you want to talk about Liverpool, yeah?
And you know what is with City fans?
Hang on
a minute, everybody calm the fuck down. Yeah?
500 million, speak on it.
Brother, 500 mil. And then they'll speak about Gray, you're not costing that much. By the end of the day,
we have one foot in a final. Yeah, we're in a top 8 of Champions League. Everybody here needs to take a big, deep breath, relax.
The games are over. The games are over. What do you mean 1 foot in the final? The games are over, yeah?
Yeah, that's why I got 1 foot in the final. The other foot's not in the final.
No, hold on a minute. You have to wait till you get into the final. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, that's why I said 1 foot. You got 1 foot in the final.
1 foot in the final. But can you speak about that you are spending your way out of problems again? Yeah.
Well, what else are we meant to fucking do?
Can we speak about your check manager?
If you need players. We need players. Guess what?
No, that's what I'm saying, bro. Man. How about you solve it tactically? How about you? How we have internal solutions?
How are you putting Aït-Nouri in the flop of the season? Yeah, when the guy's been injured, bro.
What's he done?
And
hold on a minute. There's been a big period where Aït-Nouri's been fit, and O'Reilly's kept his spot. And you lot were saying, let's glaze O'Reilly. So you can't do this thing where you're saying that Aït-Nouri is not a flop, bro. Why is he not getting to the team?
How was he a flop when O'Reilly was holding it down? That's not.
There you go then. No, but the thing is though, when he's came on the football pitch here, what has he really done?
He's not playing for us because he was been injured and then he's been at AFCON.
Man, are you seriously having this right now?
You're putting him in the flop of the season, man.
Talk about the fact that you are spending your way out of problems again.
What else are you meant to do? If you have problems with your squad, which we did last year, we won 1 game in 14. We had problems, big problems. Are you suggesting that we wasn't meant to buy players? Is this what you're suggesting?
Brother, listen to me. You got Savio, you got Foden, you got Doku. Brother, you brought in Semenyo, yeah? What did Semenyo do in the game?
No, he was shit.
What did he do in the game? What was Semenyo on?
What, you're saying I'm not allowed to buy Semenyo?
Broski, end of the day, your team right now, when you look at your team right now, it seems to me like Guardiola's thinking, shit, man, I'm in trouble now. You know what I mean? I haven't got what I need right now, so I'm going to go and spend more money, and that's what's happening. You keep spending your way out of problems.
We need players.
You are spending your way out of problems now.
But we need players.
Nah, man, I don't agree with that. I'm sorry.
Tell him, bro. You need to stop.
You're telling me that we didn't need Semenyo. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
I'm not saying it.
No, what we're telling you, LB, is you're a spoiled brat. You're going out there being fed and you're saying, oh, I'm still hungry because it's not the creme de la creme. You're still getting food. You've got plenty of players on your bench that you think are not good enough. You've brought them within the last 12 to 18 months. How many players do you consistently buy and then ship them out or just leave them on the bench? They're not good enough. They're not good enough. You make excuses consistently.
So why are we not? Why we've got two? How many wingers? How many wingers?
£500 million, and you're
answer the question.
£500 million spent in 12 months on about. You've had nearly 3 players in defense, 3 midfielders, and 3 attacking players. Roughly, I'm not saying but roughly 3 in each position, and you're still saying you need more players. How can you? You're being a spoiled.
How did you need Semenyo?
You're spoiled brats.
How many wingers, recognised wingers, did we have at the club? Yeah, before we bought Semenyo.
What do you mean recognised wingers? You had Savio, Doku. You had Cherki, who played as a right wing for majority of his career at Lyon. So don't try and say he's not. And then you also had Oscar Bob. You've got plenty.
He's an academy player who's not done anything.
Okay, every team uses academy players. You do know by English rules you need to have academy players in your team.
I've been at this football club. Doku's in his 3rd season. Savio is in his 2nd season. Combined, they've got 8 Premier League goals. We had to sign a winger that can score fucking goals.
You got flops.
Bro, Semenyo scored more goals this season in the Premier League for Bournemouth than Doku and Savio have got combined. For City since they've been at the club.
Mamouche, you never use him as well. And that's the thing, another flop.
And I agree. That's at Elf and Pepper. I've discussed this on my channel.
So again, you spend your way out of problems and still not working. So now you're going to spend again now on Semenyo now. And what if that don't work?
We need Semenyo. Don't work now. Semenyo's a different position to Mamouche. What are we doing?
No, Mamouche is a forward. Semenyo's a forward. We're talking about the forward line,
yeah, but
right?
Mamouche is not a winger. Semenyo's a winger. We're allowed to buy different positions.
Forward line, though. It's semantics. Okay, cool. Semenyo's not a winger. Semenyo's a winger. Mamouche isn't.
Hang on a minute. This is coming from the club, yeah, that bought Sesko, Cunha, and Bumo in the same summer.
No, hold on a minute.
Oh, you need to upgrade. Oh, so it's okay for you to upgrade.
Ours was
yeah?
evidently
poor.
Hold on a minute. Evidently poor. You have got one of the best managers in the world football, yeah? You've been champions before. You've done this before. So at the end of the day, this idea of, let's suspend now. You've been doing it for the past how long?
Yeah, LB, be honest. City always spend their way out of trouble.
Of course we do. Let's be honest. And we'll be successful again.
Problems.
And then you guys will be crying in a couple of years when we get
But who's going to be crying in a couple of months?
Well, maybe not me, innit? You know what I mean? I don't know what's going to be happening.
How much is going to be crying in a couple of years? He's going to be crying in
January. How many did you spend last January?
What are you thinking that we can't spend money? Like, what is all this about, bro? We needed to upgrade positions. How is it fair, Saeed? You just said it's fine for United to upgrade and spend money, Cunha, Sesko, and Mbemo. But as soon as City do it, you're like, City is spending their way out of problems.
We haven't seen this from any other club in January, though. Yours is unpredicted. This is what we're trying to say.
Signing Semenyo for 65 million is unprecedented.
No, what I'm saying.
How much did you guys spend last January? It was 200 mil again, no?
Yeah, exactly.
200 mil.
Exactly.
Yeah. How much? Hang on a minute. How much did we sign the summer before that?
Cool, but you know what it is?
20 million euros.
Perspective, we're going up against Man City, and it's like it's January, and for unprovoked, they're signing Semenyo. It's like
it's not unprovoked.
I've just said about they're injured, and it's like,
how many of your players have done well this season so far? That you're signing?
I've just give you the facts that our wingers have scored 8 Premier League goals since they've been at the club, and you're saying that we don't need Semenyo. It's ridiculous.
I didn't say you didn't need Semenyo. I'm just saying you have to acknowledge that you lot are spending your way out of the problems, right?
Everybody spends the way out of the problems. You spend your way out of the problems.
No. But Man City right now, as it stands currently, and also you're still finding solutions. So what will happen is now Semenyo won't do well now, yeah, and you'll end up replacing him.
How do you know he's not going to do well?
But I'm just saying, no, I'm not saying I know he's a good player, but I'm just letting you know because it happened to Mamouche now. Mamouche has not really done well, has he? Overall, has he? Yes or no? Doku, has he done well for the money you spent on him? Savio, has he done well for the money you spent on him? Oh, my question is, you keep talking about every other player, yeah? But you don't have energy for your players, bro.
I have a lot of energy for my players. A lot of energy for my players.
Yes or no?